I remember a couple months ago I was thinking about coming back to the city. I had been traveling back and forth from Boston to Dallas, back and forth for various reasons I won't get into right now, and I interned here all last summer. Every single time I left, I was just always thinking to myself, how can I come back? And if I do X thing, maybe I'll get Y opportunity to come back here. And looking back at the last couple months where I was thinking like this, like I just realized that was just a horrible way of going about things. And by doing that, I kind of sabotaged myself. I do generally think moving here for the summer and then going back and forth were some of the best decisions that I made in my life. If you guys don't know, I live in Dallas full time and I go to school in Dallas full time. And I don't mind Dallas. I really like living in Dallas. It's just that I don't enjoy the environment I'm in there, and I just don't really enjoy the school that I go to. But that's a whole entire other video topic. But I kind of look at this whole situation, and I go back to the framework where it was like I kind of treated my life as an if-else statement. If I do X thing, I'll get Y outcome, and I really feel like it was a really bad framework. Like every single time I'd do an assignment or I'd finish an exam or something, it was like, okay, if I do well on X exam or X assignment, I'll have Y opportunity while I'm here, or I'll get Y opportunity to come back here. And I just think like I treated my life like I was in a waiting room. I would just I feel like I would just do the bare minimum and I'd get just the bare grade or the bare minimum grade, or I'd just like be mediocre and I'd just be like, okay, that's enough. And when I come here, I'll go full throttle. And I just feel like that was just an absolute terrible mindset and arguably one of the worst mistakes I've made in the past year. And I really feel like it hindered my growth, at least for a portion of the semester. Towards the end of the semester, I kind of snapped out of it and like I started working on personal projects and things of that nature. But man, it just wouldn't leave my mind. It was just constant, oh, I don't like my surroundings, and I just didn't make the best of it. And I really feel like no matter the situation that you're in, you have to make the best out of it. And I see this notion all the time, especially on social media, where it's like, oh, you have to move to X city to do Y thing, especially when it comes to like entrepreneurship and being in Miami for whatever reason. Like I hate that whole notion. It just makes me cringe. Like there might be some truth to that. It's a lot easier to solve the hardest problems or work on a business when everybody like else around you is doing it. But it all starts with you, man. Like if you're what do you do? What do you do when nobody around you is doing the things that you want to do, right? You have to go out and build the things that you want to build, and you have to go out and do the things that you say you want to do. Being like isolated is really where the true version of yourself comes out, and man, it's brutal being there. And I really feel like making the best out of the situation and just knowing that you have a goal is the most important thing that you can do for yourself. Like make the best out of the situation, even if it isn't ideal. And I really wish I told myself this like 3 months ago. I really feel like I'd, even just in that 3 short month span, I would have been so much further than I am right now. Ultimately, you have to be the decision maker, and you have to be the reason why you want to like succeed. As cliche as that sounds, like that's just how it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you have to be the deciding factor in your life, right? Nobody's coming to save you. Just because there aren't people around you who think the way that you think doesn't give you a reason to act like them, you know? And that's just something that's been in my head for a while. And hopefully when I go back to Dallas, that this mentality stays with me. Don't treat your life like a waiting room. Don't make the same mistake I did. And make the best out of any situation that you're going through. Guard your hearts. I'll see you guys in the next one.